Hi and welcome. I'm Rachel Chamness at soundwavesheal.com, and I'm here with Kerri Mouch at Sensory Healing for the Soul, and we will be showing you how to properly strike a metal or crystal sound healing bowl. This is my Tibetan bowl. Comes with this mallet. So when you hit it to make the noise, you don't want to hit it too strong. And if you are close to a mic, you want to kind of move away from the mic a little bit to do it. Otherwise, people who are listening are going to get a really loud noise. So I just hit it gently. Now I'm moving it around. You can see my hands. I can't bring my fingers like this, it'll stop the noise. So you have to keep your palm flat. So you really need to make sure your palm's flat, you're not touching the sides of the bowl. Again, you're gonna hit gently. And then spin it around. It's easier to do in a lower position. There you have it.
Hi, this is Kerri Mouch with Sensory Healing for the Soul, and I have with me a crystal singing bowl. We're going to talk about how to play it. Normally, you have this sitting on a flat surface and it comes with this little rubber O-ring, so I would put that down and put the bowl on top of it. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to hold it in my hand. And if I'm holding it, I need to make sure that my hand is flat, not gripping it, because that'll stop the sound from coming out. And there are several different strikers or mallets to use, and I do prefer this kind. It's a suede mallet, but they have other kinds too. I just like this one. It's a personal preference. So when you play the bowl, crystal singing bowls are actually, I find, a little easier to play than Tibetan singing bowls. Normally you would strike it first to get the sound going, but I find with the crystal singing bowls, sometimes you don't even need to strike it. You just kind of start moving it around and you can hear the sound come, and then the harder I press, the louder it's going to get. You can hear it getting louder because I'm pressing harder, and then they can get pretty loud. So when I feel it's too loud, I just ease off a little and it gets soft again. So you have a little bit more volume control, I feel, with the crystal singing bowls than the Tibetan bowls, because these will get very loud. But sometimes I do like to strike them if I have several bowls that I'm playing next to each other, and I'll do that to let the sound kind of echo, and you can play them back and forth and it may sound like wind chimes sometimes like that. So you can either hit it like this in a more percussive type of playing, or you can play the bowl this way when you have the striker moving around the outside of it. And I am moving it around the outside. Some people I know like try to play the inside, but I don't find that makes a very good sound. I do play from the outside. Also, you kind of have a choice. You can either just play it around the top edge like this, and it does make a slightly different sound than if you play, sometimes I do the middle of the bowl as well. So you can just kind of play with it and hear the different sounds. Whether you strike it, you play the top rim or the middle. It's a personal preference or what's easiest to you, but I find just making contact with the mallet and the bowl makes the sound. And much of it, I also feel, is intuitively driven. So really allow the energy to flow through you and see how it feels for you to play the bowl, because the way I play it may be different from the way that you play it. And so just really trust your intuition and your guidance whenever you're using any type of sound healing instruments.
I also wanted to show this bowl because the mallet doesn't have the suede on it. This was the first sound healing bowl I ever got. So again, you're going to strike, and then I like to put it at the top for these metal singing bowls. So you can see that my mallet's playing the top rim on this type of bowl. There you have it. I hope this helps you. If you have questions, then please put it below. I'd love to answer them, and thank you so much for coming.